What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Class Espresso and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Today, we're going to take a look at Infinite Warfare a little bit and one of the new recent updates with it that added some new content into the game, and rather, that's actually kind of an understatement, some content. We're talking about 700 items plus here on this update to Infinite Warfare in the Quartermaster and the supply drop system within the game. So in this, we did get a lot of new content, yes, but one major thing overall was the Mark II weapons. Brand new collection within supply drops that offers a lot of different weapons on the already base variants that we have in the game, and that offer 15% more XP for every single kill afterwards. But this is something that is, of course, very cool to the people that get it, sometimes considered pay to win in a different aspect for those that don't, and overall a little bit of just a new feature that the community is kind of on the fence with. Now, this video isn't going to be focusing more so on whether it's good or bad, whether these are a good idea to have in the game or not, but rather a little problem that this then brings up at one certain point in time during Infinite Warfare, and potentially a brand new fix that could make this a little bit better for that point whenever it gets there. So that said, we're going to be talking about what happens whenever you have a Mark II weapon and you're already max rank. Now, this might be something that you might not think about, but well, what happens whenever you don't have any XP to get? Because then that makes that entire collection of the Mark II weapons rather useless, something that is not in any way, shape, or form needed to rank up anymore to really even be used, because the base weaponry and the variants that are already existing with this and only have that bonus XP multiplier added on then become basically irrelevant, because you have everything you need in different collections, and with no real bonus, why use a Mark II weapon other than maybe for just the camo? So how do you then fix this problem of becoming irrelevant once you become a max level? Many people right now aren't at max rank, so at this point in time, it's not something that is as a major problem as it will be, say, maybe 6-7 months down the line, but whenever you have those weapons at that point, what do? Well, the Reddit community got to thinking, and this was actually great theory, I think, on what you could do with it, how you could amend the weaponry and change it around a little bit for those people that are max rank. Instead of giving a 15% XP multiplier, instead add it so that every single kill, or therefore maybe say every 2 kills, you get 1 salvage per those kills. With the amendments to the salvage system that Infinity Ward has mentioned previously coming in the near future, with none of those detailed, perhaps this is something that we maybe coincidentally stumbled upon and theorized and maybe guessed right that would be coming, or maybe it's just something for some food for thought in the future. If there are amendments and changes to the salvage system at this current point in time, why can't we add in some more later down the line whenever this becomes a more relevant problem, something that is more normalized and mainstreamed in the Infinite Warfare gaming community? That's something that once you come to that point, obviously it is something that once again wipes that out and becomes irrelevant, but if you were to change this up, that would be something that would be very useful, very helpful, and I'm sure a lot of people at that point would love to see it. Based on the current earn rate of salvage, right now you're not going to be able to get everything for quite some time, if at all, during Infinite Warfare and all the playtime that you collect. So if you were to add this in, it could then unlock more weapons for players, keep them more engaged with the game, and offer up new gameplay experiences for players alike, which is something that every developer always encourages and tries to build upon. Now, of course, the rebuttal here for this will be the fact that there will be boosting encouraged with this, but then again, if you take a look at it, it's something that right now, extra XP on top of weaponry that is basically just earned via luck or pay to win, is something that could already be an argument right now, that people could use these weapons to gain that extra XP boost and get a little bit more levels here out of it. Now, obviously, with salvage being something that's a little bit more sought after than rank because it's a little bit harder to come by, of course it is a valid argument, but also maybe not the only argument here for this. Perhaps we may end up seeing more prestiges come out of Infinite Warfare later down the line. It's not the first time that that would happen. We've had it happen in different Call of Duties like Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, things like that, where there have been additional prestiges added in afterwards, and perhaps that is what comes next, and we get more classic weapons and even more opportunities to rank up with Mark II weapons. But I guess that is all for time to tell, and we'll cross that bridge and path when we get there. For right now, it's all theory and speculation and just an idea, once again, for food for thought. So that said, that's going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. For those that may or may not be fond of the Mark II weapons, what do you think here of this idea idea, because of course it is going to be something that once you hit max rank, they are going to become irrelevant. I don't think any question about that. It's just a matter of when that happens, and if so, do you think this would be a valid and fair way to amend these weapons so that they're still useful to the players using them? Love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Feel free to drop any thoughts. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below, and of course, if you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing to stay up to date with everything Call of Duty related. And finally, one last thing, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that link is down there in the description below. If you guys want to strike up a conversation, just ask me a question, whatever it may be, I practically live on Twitter, so that's the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube, and that link is down below. But thank you dudes so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Mine's been Cool Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and peace.